So here we are on the final day of Kentucky, and I decided to trot B along the long side with the triple with the crowd there, just to kind of get a feel to how she would handle that. And she felt very relaxed even when the crowd clapped a little bit. Sometimes that can make the horses anxious, but she's feeling very within herself. I do my salute. I know the course was riding tough, but I had a good feeling with her because it's a big arena and that tends to suit her better. So finding my way to the first fence, I wanted to make sure that I didn't have too long of an approach to the first fence since it was a vertical. And again, she's pretty bold. She likes to move forward towards the fence. So I see a fairly decent shot. She hollows out just a little bit when I ask her to wait. But I want to make sure that I keep coming because no one had made the time or made the double clear. And over that oxer, I felt her really try, and I thought, okay, she means business today. And I see a really nice going shot to that vertical and then getting her to wait a little bit here. Now I knew I had my work cut out for me, so I'm going to use my voice and really try to get her to wait. And the key with her is when I do take that half halt that I make sure I always give it back to her so she feels like she has the space to come up and over. And again, I'm trying to make sure I can make her wait a little further away so I can soften and so she feels like she can keep moving to the fence. But here I started to get a little bit nervous because I knew it was going to be tight and I felt that we had that rub. I honestly thought I had the rail until I came about here and I saw it was still up in the side of my eye. And I thought, okay, we're still on a clear round. So I come around and you'll hear me say whoa, and she actually listened right on my voice there so I could keep coming to the vertical. And I thought, okay, no worse. We might have one rail, and I see it the steady shot, and we managed to be the first double clear round, and I was super pleased with her. It was such an amazing weekend, and to feel her really step up on this big of a stage was an incredible feeling.
That's a beautiful picture there. Look at everyone in the background. Elisa Wallace, Lisvora quality, 53.8, added 23.6 time penalties to their dressage score of 30.2. A really fantastic day for her out on the cross country yesterday. She was looking to come here and get a clear round. She delivered. John, what are we going to see in here?
Well, so this is a great mare. She can lose her shape a little bit sometimes. She's quite aggressive. Elisa's been working really hard to keep that connection, that rideability all the way to the fence. I know her owners, Rosemary Spillane and Donna Biggs, are really excited to be a part of this horse. And Elisa had her plan for the warm-up, and let's see if it worked and if it was able to help keep this rideability all the way around this track.
Yeah, this is a very, she's a big, feisty mare, but unlike James's horse, she's got a lot of quick footwork.
Yes, she is aggressive. You can see there, just wanting to take a little bit of a hold. But Elisa doing a great job managing it. This would be the section here where she's going to have a little bit of work to do. And I would think she's going to travel down this section of the course really easily. Yeah, oh, just lost a little bit of contact there. Elisa's going to have to use this turn now to supple and reconnect.
I hear her use her voicing, whoa, using every aid she can to get this mare back on side, jumping in a shape. Again, when you see the riders take the rein like that, the goal is that the horse actually comes through the back and recycles that energy in a way that can get them jumping in a nice shape. And this mare has a little bit of a way of coming against Elisa.
And it's just coming undone a little bit, which is not a surprise because this is still a work in progress, right? Ooh. Came out really nice and supple, and the mare gets aggressive. Elisa's doing an expert job here, putting it back together. We've got one to go. This could be the one. She has done it.
She's done it.
She did it. Elisa Wallace Double clear, first one of the day. Beautiful job. She rode her plan perfectly. She may be pointing at her mare, but Elisa should be pointing at herself because she has put in so much work to get the rideability with this amazing mare. She should be thrilled with her weekend. I cannot wait to see her when we get finished up here.
That is so exciting, and it's what the crowd here has been waiting to see, and they gave her that thank you crowd clap as they again give a big cheer. And you know, what a wild ride for her. She didn't have the best prep coming into this competition, but she's been at home diligently doing her homework, trying to get it all together, and it all came to her together on the day, and that doesn't always happen, John.